disabilities are a measure of our environment, not a measure of our people. So we all have a disability to get up a high jump. So we put in things called steps. And for us, we consider that normal. But in reality, it's because we have a disability. We can't transition that big height. So this is just steps for people that can't transition some height. We all have disabilities, just when we do it for the rest of the population, we call it normal. And this should be normal.
This is not just the harness system. This is an environment here at the Y that embraces people with disabilities.
Maria is 8.5 years old. She has a condition called polymicrogyria. In general, it's like a cerebral palsy. It causes a lot of delays.
3 years ago, I had non-small cell cancer.
She was taking a chemo pill that interacted adversely with another medication that she was taking, which it left her paralyzed from the neck down.
I had cancer of the spinal cord, appendinoma, it's what it's called. It's a very rare cancer. All the cancer is removed, in remission, and thanks be to God, I'm really healthy and able to walk and come here and get on a treadmill.
When I get out of this chair, I gotta be in shape, you know? Boys in the city of Chester, they were shooting at each other, drug related, and one of the bullets did ricochet and hit me in the bottom of my back. And from that point on, I got paralyzed from the waist down. I'm still here. I'm still here, thank God. Thank God I'm still here.
Jaden is 11. He has been diagnosed with developmental delays with self-injurious behaviors.
7, 6, 5, 4. Don't lock out that left knee.
I did ballet growing up.
And the first time we put her in a unit and put a bar in front of her, all of a sudden after 18 years, she started doing ballet again.
Her cognitive abilities and her physical abilities have changed very quickly over the last year because of her being more social and more active in the Y.
After bar class, I'm tired, but I feel great.
I see you being able to push yourself, and I see you enjoying it. Sometimes I am very emotional when I see it, because it gives a sense of normalcy to your life, to be in a group of people and to be a part of that group.
Straight. Oh, wow. Get one more and it'll be a straight, Maria. Good job. The long-term goal is that Jessica can bring her family to the Y and exercise as a family, not just coming to a PT clinic to work on something once a week or twice a week. They can come as many times a week as they want.
The doctors, you know, said to me, well, you'll probably be in the wheelchair for the rest of your life. And they didn't know me very well. With the help of the YMCA, you know, and the treadmill system and the harness system, I'm now on a rollator, which is a walker on wheels.
Are you ready? Are you ready to dance? I know it from experience that parents, you tell them to go out into the community and look for, you know, opportunities for their kids, because that's what the push is. Get your child involved in things. But when the community doesn't offer it, then how can you push for inclusion? We all know it's important, but now as a community, we need to embrace it more. And this is what the Y is doing.
You know, sometimes you would think something is really tragic, but then it turns out to be a blessing for you, because even though I am this way, I can still talk and help other people that come in, and they get so encouraged when they come in here. If they see me, they say, oh, if she can do it, then I know I can do it. So it's good to be an encouragement for people.
When we think about innovation, we often think about a brilliant light bulb idea and lots of money together, and that's innovation. But in this case, innovation was really pairing a community need with our own creativity and willingness to change, and that humility in admitting that we didn't know what to do and that we needed partners on this. And so here we have this showcase project that is helping so many people.
After 38 years in the Y, getting excited about something again, and this is one of the things that really has gotten me excited about working at the YMCA.
I think the Y here in Delaware is really leading the charge to think about how do we give individuals, all individuals, an opportunity to have the highest quality of life. In that community setting, it really it changes the whole limits. When you're in a clinical environment, sometimes you this is how far we can take you. But exercise and doing that in a community setting with other individuals, you probably then reach abilities and goals you never even thought were possible. So it begs the question of what the sky is the limit, actually, and there is no limit.